The Shenandoah Valley is one of America's most historic and scenic regions, making it a popular vacation destination. There are all sorts and types of recreation here, such as Caverns Country Club Resort's magnificent golf course, situated in the shadows of the fabled Blue Ridge Mountains. A variety of comfortable accommodations like Luray Caverns motels are conveniently located. Luray Caverns is one of the most popular caves in North America, and it is one of the most beautiful in the world. Here too is the Luray famed Singing Tower, a carillon of 47 bells dedicated in 1937. The bells range from 12 1/2 to an immense 7,640 pounds. Totaling 36,000 pounds of bells. The Luray Singing Tower provides one of the most extensive schedules of recitals offered by any carillon in North America. Recitals begin in early spring and continue through the fall. People come from afar to visit the famed caverns. The spacious grounds are beautifully landscaped, and attractive gifts and specialty shops are provided for the convenience of the visitor. In addition to the hundreds of thousands who arrive by automobile, Luray Caverns is also a destination for more than 1,500 motor coach tours each year. The Luray Caverns Car and Carriage Caravan exhibit depicts the history of transportation, from the ox cart to the luxury highway cruiser of antique vintage. Believe it or not, these museum pieces still run, thanks to the skilled mechanics that maintain them. This 1840 to 1850 road coach was the bus of that period. It was able to transport up to 20 people and their luggage. This 1892 Benz is one of the oldest automobiles on display in the United States. This is one of the very first cars produced for resale and is the ancestor of the present-day Mercedes-Benz. The 1900 Oldsmobile was the first U.S. mass-produced car. This 1903 buckboard was built almost entirely of wood. The builder relied on the natural spring of hickory to replace metal springs. It had a gas consumption rate of 35 miles per gallon. This 1908 Delaunay Belleville town car was custom built for the Baron Rosenkrantz in Paris in 1908. the 1908 Baker Electric was popular with the ladies. It was well known for its smooth and silent operation, but was limited to 25 miles per hour. The famed 1913 Stanley steamer was the most popular of all the steam cars. The motor contains 13 moving parts. No ignition or transmission was used. The 1914 Ford Model T milk wagon reputedly gave 200 miles on 10 gallons of gas. This was the last year that Ford used gas lamps on its cars. This prized 1925 Rolls-Royce was owned by Rudolph Valentino of the Silent Screen. The body paint was intentionally alligated when new to create the effect of an all-leather covered body. The 1927 Mercedes-Benz Sports Tourer is absolutely the finest sports and road racing car ever produced. It has a top speed of 110 miles per hour. This 1914 American Locomobile was considered by many as the American Rolls-Royce. We have seen but a few of the nearly 100 antique cars, coaches, and costumes here, but they have given us an idea of the progress made in transportation. Exiting the car museum, we head toward the caverns. A building of native stone provides a magnificent entrance to this registered national landmark as designated by the National Park Service.
Luray Caverns was discovered back on August 13th of 1878, approximately where the cross is at the top of the hill. It was discovered by 3 local gentlemen who lowered themselves in 24 feet from the surface through a sinkhole. Now, the first thing they saw when they came into the caverns was the large room which you're standing in at this present moment. Now, what they saw back in 1878 is basically what you're going to see today, with the exception, of course, of the walkways, the railings, and the lighting system. Now, the caverns was formed some 400 million years ago by an underground river which came through, carving out all the rock in the earth, forming all the large rooms in the caverns.
This portion of the cavern is called the flower or vegetable garden. You will be called upon many times during this tour to use your imagination. By the way, all the formations and coloration in the cave are natural. Cave formations that are wet and shiny are still growing. Formations that are dry have stopped growing. This chamber